So the second topic is state expansion in Africa. Where did Germany acquire territory over time, and how did they control the Africans? So below is a map of all the German colonies in Africa. Since Germany started colonizing Africa much later than the other countries in around 1885, and they left after World War I, which was about 40 years later, they weren't able to gain much land in Africa, so their land didn't change. And below are all the colonies. They had the Togoland, Cameroon, German East Africa, and German Southwest Africa. And so the Germans attempted to set up settler colonies wherever they went, meaning they wanted to wipe out the native population and use their land. This was because they discovered many important resources they believed could help them make lots of money. And so the Germans pretended to be friends with the natives. They did this by offering treaties of protection, where the Germans would help the tribe fight the neighboring tribes in exchange for some land. Sometimes, though, they would overstep the boundaries. They'd take more land and more cattle than they were supposed to, and this made the Africans mad. So the Africans decided to fight with the Germans, but they lost. And so the Germans got to exterminate the Africans. They forced 80% of the population into the desert. And they guarded the water or poisoned it, so most people died of dehydration. They then made the rest of the people go to concentration camps, and most of them starved or lynched or worked to death. So this quote shows what they had to do. And so in the concentration camps, it says that the female prisoners had to boil the severed heads of their concentration camp inmates and scrape them to the bone with shards of glass. And so these people that you were scraping to the bone with shards of glass could have easily belonged to friends or family members. And so the Germans they controlled the Africans by killing them all.